Good morning. Today we are discussing about microwave circuit design topic, negative resistance oscillator. So first, what is uh, microwave oscillators? Microwave circuits often design involve qualitative difference from the technique used at lower RF frequencies because of differences in transistor characteristics. Circuit layout method and test equipment at microwave frequency as parameter method are the preferred choice. It is very difficult to measure voltage or current directly at these frequencies, while incident and reflected signals can be measured reliably and accurately. The basic principle of microwave oscillator design, including negative resistance oscillation, FET oscillators, and dielectric resonator oscillator. So first we discuss about negative resistance oscillator. So what is negative resistance oscillator? The principle of the operation and design of one port negative resistance oscillator. This material will also apply to two-port transistor oscillators. One-port negative resistance oscillators include circuits that use impact or gun diode, where the active device can be biased to produce an impedance having a negative real part. Figure shows the circuit for a one-port negative resistance oscillator, where Zin is equal to Rin plus J Zin equal to Rin plus J Xin. Is the input impedance of active devices. This impedance is current or voltage dependent as well as frequency dependent, which we can indicate it by writing Z in I j omega is equal to R in I j omega plus J X in I j omega. Passive load impedance ZL is equal to RL plus J XL. Negative resistance devices ZL plus Zin I is equal to 0. If oscillation is occurring so that the RF current I is non-zero, then the following condition must be satisfied. RL plus Rn is equal to 0, equation 1, xl plus x in is equal to 0, equation number 2. Okay, these conditions are analogies to setting the real and imaginary part of the determination equations. Since the load is passive, RL greater than 0, and equation 8.5a indicates that Rn less than 0, while a positive resistance implies energy dissipation, a negative resistance implies an energy source. The condition of equation 2 control the frequency of oscillation. The requirement of 8.24 that ZL is equal to minus Zin for steady state oscillation implies that the reflection coefficient gamma L and gamma in are related as gamma L is equal to ZL minus Z naught upon ZL plus Z naught equal to minus Zin minus Z naught upon minus Zin plus Z naught equal to Zin plus Z naught upon Zin minus Z naught equal to 1 upon gamma input. Equation number 8.26, yeah, 3. The process of oscillation depends on nonlinear behavior Zin. Okay. Thus, we see the condition of equation number 8.25 are not enough to guarantee a stable state of oscillation. Stability requires that any perturbation in current or frequency will be damped out, allowing the oscillation to return to its original state. This condition can be quantified by considering the effect of small charge del I. In the current and small charge del S. In the complex frequency S equal to alpha plus j omega, if we let Zi comma S is equal to Zin I comma S plus ZLS, then we can write a Taylor series for ZTIS about the operating point I naught comma omega naught H. ZTIS is equal to ZT I naught S plus Z del ZT upon del S equal to del JS plus del ZT upon del I S tends to I naught S naught comma I naught del I is equal to 0, equation number 8.27. Since ZTIS must still equal 0 if oscillation is occurring in 8.27, so J omega naught is the complex frequency at the at the original operating point. Now we use the fact that zt I naught comma s naught equal to 0 and that del zt upon del s is equal to minus j del zt upon del omega. To solve equation number 8.27 for del s is equal to del alpha plus del omega. Therefore I am zt upon del z into del zt star upon conjugate upon del omega less than 0 or del rt upon del I multiply del xt upon del omega minus del x t upon del I del rt upon del omega greater than 0. Equation number 8.29. Del rn upon del I del upon del omega xl plus xn minus del x I x in upon x del I del r in upon del omega greater than 0. We usually have del r in upon del I greater than 0. Equation number 30 can be satisfied if del xl plus del xl plus x in upon del omega very greater than 0, which implies that a high Q circuit will result in maximum oscillator stability. Crystal and dielectric resonators are therefore often performed over LC resonator of practical oscillator design. These include the selection of device operating point frequency pulling due to the change in the output of load impedance, large signal effect, noise characteristics. Thank you. Reference: Microwave and RF Design of Wireless System by DM Poza. Thank you.